back to G.I. Joe.
Hey everybody, Brandon here with some more painted plastic. Welcome to episode 6 of the Cobra Shock and All custom build. We've got all of our mods completed and it's time for some paint. I'm going to do a sort of Night Raven theme. If you're familiar with the 1986 Night Raven, it's primarily black, but it's got some grays and some reds, and yeah, kind of to match the color scheme for Sidewinder. So that's what we're going to get into on this episode. First up, we've got to get everything primed. I have all the parts on sticks, right, ready to go. Gonna just use some gray primer. Prime everything gray, and then we'll come back to the bench and sort of talk about the plan after that. So yeah, let's head over to the paint booth and start spraying some primer. Be right back. Alright everybody, here's all the priming done. I've got them sort of separated out here by color. So the idea I have now is the missiles and the roll cage I'm going to do in flat red, XF7. The gun, it may get gunmetal, which I know is a little on the nose, but the wheels and tires are going to start off with rubber black, which I don't have. I didn't get the rubber black. Well, they're going to be rubber black, and then the body, and oh yeah, and I've got the main body just over here. It's enormous. They are all going to be flat black, XF1, right? Nothing fancy. Once this is all done, we're going to go back on the body and just hit it with some grays and some reds maybe on the interior, and you know, paint the engine and all that stuff, kind of give it a little life. But that's once everything's just all black. And yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. So gonna head back over to the paint booth. I'm probably not gonna film this. It's just big and awkward, and to try to stay in a particular spot, and it's difficult to film. So I may not film that, but you know, all of this is going to be black, so we'll see some of that, and we'll do some wheels, and yeah, just get it all base coated. So we'll be right back. Alright everybody, so the base colors are pretty well done, but I wanted to mask off certain sections like the fender there and the wheel well and a couple of panels over here on the hood, and I wanted to spray those in neutral gray, XF53, right? So I thought I'd just take a minute to kind of show you how I mask this stuff off. I've just got my Tamiya tape, brand new razor blade, never been used, or well, not never been used when I started, and pointy stick, right? Now this straight area, you know, that's pretty straightforward. You can typically get it pretty close, you know. Right? Just like that. And once I get it down, I'll take my pointy stick and just kind of push it into the corner, right? Make sure it's good and even. Just like that. All right? Now, like I said, the curve is a little trickier. So we're going to get a sort of smaller piece, and starting right at the edge, I'm pushing the tape to overlap on purpose. See? The tape is kind of overlapping that joint. And then down in the corner, gently, I'm going to try to push that into the corner. Just like that. So then we can go around the edge. Hope I'm even showing you what I'm doing. We can go around the edge and just push that into the corner. And you'll see the tape start to tear. That's perfectly fine too. As long as you're pushing right into that corner, you'll have a good seam. Alright, then I get my razor blade and just very, very lightly score right across that edge. Alright, and the same thing down this side. Alright. Now just peel up what you cut off. Alright. You may find you need to do a little kind of fine tuning here and there, but really that's about the easiest way to mask off, you know, a curve. We'll do one more real quick. And see, I need to overlap where I already was. So do right there, and I'm just using my fingernail to start. Push it into that groove. Right? So just right into the body line. And back to the pointy stick. And push right into that corner. There we go. Grab the knife. And now usually what I'll do is tape the entire body line and then just cut the whole thing at once, but you know, trying to show you how it, you know, you get it. And gently peel that up, and there you go. All right, so I'm gonna go off and finish this up. Oh, and I did do the post. That's just a matter of wrapping tape around the post, right? Nothing fancy there. But I'm gonna finish this up and go paint. And you know, I don't think I'm gonna film that part. I'll paint it exactly like I did the rest of the base colors, light coats, heavier coats. So yeah, when I come back, this will all be painted, and we'll just take a look at all the base colors finished. So give me 1 second, finish this up. Be right back. Okie dokie, here's all the base colors, right? All ready to go. Here's the reds we did with missiles, and the roll cage was red, and yep, did some rubber black. All the wheels. This was the custom kind of silver gray color. And then yeah, this is what we just taped off, right? Just the wheel well, fender, right? just to get a little gray in there. Oh, and the got the hood over here to the side. Once the grays that we just sprayed are all cured, I'm going to hit them with a real quick gloss coat. By the way, the reds and blacks also got a gloss coat before we did the masking. So that's, I meant to mention that earlier and I didn't. So all of this stuff, the reds and the blacks, they all got gloss, just a really, really light coat. And that was just to get ready for masking. But these are basically finished, right? They're just red missiles. So that's why I shot those. Same with the gun. All right, so I think I'm going to leave this episode here. We've done quite a bit this episode. Pretty much all the base colors are ready to go. The next episode will be detail painting, maybe? We'll see. We'll have to see what happens. I kind of want to pick out some stuff in the cockpit there and just the engine, and so we'll see what happens. But as always, thanks for hanging out with me. Stay tuned for episode 6, 5, 6. I don't know. What episode is this? I don't even know what episode this is. Anyway, bye-bye.
Bobby, my stomach hurts. Oh, I'll give you some of Dad's medicine. It's real strong stuff.
That's a prescription for danger.
Doc!
Never take medicine without a grown-up present. You could do more harm than good.
What should we do?
If you can, wait for your parents. Or if it's serious, ask a neighbor for help.
Hey, Mom's home.
Now you'll get help.
And now we know what to do next time.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!